Hey guys, Fire here with another bronze breakdown for you, and this time we're going to be having a look at a bronze 2 game. So this fight is actually a 4v5, but I really wanted to showcase it because even though red team don't have their AD, they're ahead in gold, they've got Baron, and they could have won if they would initiate this fight properly and burst someone out. So at the start of this fight, you're going to see Yorick on the bottom side waiting for Udyr, and they're actually going to duel it out at the bottom. You can see Malphite's on the left, and instead of ulting onto Caitlyn straight away, he's going to wait until he's right next to Caitlyn, and then he's going to pounce. You can see Tristana's on the right hand side at the moment, hiding from Zed, and then Zyra comes in with a great ultimate which is forwards Caitlyn out of this fight. Tristana's going to pick up the kill onto Zed and then try and go into range. She's going to jump onto Udyr, she's going to pick that kill up, try and flash away, but Caitlyn's going to follow it with a flash and pick up that with the last auto attack. I'm then going to speed this clip up now as blue team are going to go and siege the turret. Ashe Arrow is going to come in, and apparently Crocodiles can't get hit by the Ashe Arrow because it goes right through Renekton and hits Caitlyn in the face. Ashe gets baited in by this, she goes a little bit too close and gets pounced on by Renekton, she dies and blue team pick up an inhibitor. So now I'm just going to go back and break this down very quickly, and hopefully you can pick up a couple of pointers that you can take into your own game. First thing I want to mention is the engage that never happened from red team. So you can see the positioning of them now, there's 3 of the red team here and 4 of the blue team. Blue team is pretty bunched up though, there's only 2 threats on blue team, that's going to be Caitlyn and Zed, and Malphite can actually flash here and then ultimate both of them, catch them both, and then Tristana can jump in and kill someone and then jump back out. The reason she can do this is because she's actually building AP this game. She has a Death Cap and also Deathfire's Grasp, which means she can remove someone from the equation and turn that 4v5 into a 4v4. Now what actually happens in this fight is Tristana walks around the back of the wall here, and she actually isn't in the fight for the initial engagement by Malphite. Malphite for the engage actually walks straight up to Caitlyn and then ultimates when he's next to her, taking a lot of free damage before he's actually done anything in this fight. So I've just skipped this forward about 10 seconds to when the team fight is in full flow, and this is where the team fight's decided. So first thing to look at is the ultimate from Zyra, which is actually really good. It's protecting Tristana from the bruises in the middle of the fight and also zoning Caitlyn. Caitlyn does the right thing here though and backs out and waits for the ultimate to end, as any time spent disabled as an AD is dangerous. You can also see that Yorick uses ultimate onto Malphite, which wasn't a good play for a couple of reasons. So first off, Malphite is only really useful for his ultimate unless he has a lot of items, and in this case Malphite was jungling, so he only has Sunfire Cape. This means that if he did die, then he'll come back and literally just follow Caitlyn around, but the other problem was he actually flashed out, so he doesn't even die and revive. So the second thing is that the other part of the Yorick ultimate, the Ghost of Malphite, isn't really doing anything because Malphite isn't that strong, so it would have just been better if it was saved for Tristana. Finally, I want to mention the ultimate from Zed. Now Zed is really good at eliminating single targets, and he really has 2 options here, Yorick or Tristana. You can see he actually chose Yorick in this case, which isn't normally too bad as it forces him to ult himself and not someone else. However, Yorick's ult was already down, so it would have just been better if he took out Tristana. So let's just skip this forward very quickly and highlight the last few things. The first thing I really want to mention is the Sonar ult, because it was actually really good as it locks up Yorick and the Ghost of Malphite, which means Caitlyn is completely safe. The final thing is that Tristana has almost the highest range in the game at level 17, but she's standing right next to Renekton. This is pretty much where attack move would have been a lot better as it keeps you at your max distance. However, you can see that Udyr's health is really low, so what she could have done was just jump onto Udyr here, pick up the kill and then jump away, meaning the blue team would not have been able to get an inhibitor out of this fight. So thanks for watching guys, and I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please do feel free to leave a thumbs up and subscribe to Machinima Realm. If you haven't seen the previous episode, the annotation will be on the screen now, and you can also come and check out me on my own channel. I put a lot of different league content like how to improve as a player and some light-hearted videos as well. The links will be in the description. But as always, I'll catch you in the next episode.